What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today is the day where I do a skincare products review. So you have drugstore and you also have a little bit more like high-end, like Sephora or Ulta. It's not gonna be like $200-300 products. No way. I wouldn't do that to you. Not yet. Maybe when I earn a little bit more coins. I will. I'm joking. But I hope you do know that I did record another 2 videos. One is a back to school hairstyles and the other one is a back to school makeup tutorial. So this is a back to school makeup tutorial and this happens to be one of the hairstyles for the back to school hair tutorials. I really hope you enjoy those. Now if you want to go see them, the description box below will have that link, or have both links to the videos. And also do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Please, 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 please support me. That's the easiest way you can support me, is by giving the video a thumbs up and subscribing to me. Also, if you can share to your friends, that would be amazing. Now let's get to the video, and thank you for watching. I hope you have a great semester. I hope you have a great year. You will rock it this year. You will kill it. You will do your best. You're going to put everything into it. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm going to do a mask on my face. I feel like this one was the most effective when I needed it to work like ASAP. Like I would have a breakout, especially right now. Perfect example. It's not gonna go away. It is gonna calm it down. It is gonna make it a little bit smaller. And it is very refreshing on the skin, and it is super hot right now. So this was the Queen Helen, the Mint Julep mask. So it's very, very minty. It feels minty and it feels refreshing. Like I feel like it opens up my pores and then it medicates it, I guess. This is really good. It's for the it's oily and acne prone skin. So I already did a whole thing where I did go on Accutane, and my skin at the time it was really dry, so I wasn't able to use this. But when my skin was super oily, of course it was acne prone, it would mattify my skin, it would relax me, and it would help with the breakout. So I'm gonna leave this on until, I want to say 5 minutes after it dries. That's when I'm gonna take it off. So right now it is a little creamy. It feels so good. It smells minty. In the directions it says apply over a cleansed face, avoid eye area after 5 to 10 minutes, rinse with warm water. So yeah, I guess 5 minutes after it dries out, I'm gonna take it off, and you're gonna see like how that blemish, it's gonna tone down, it's gonna like shrink. All right, so let's do some chit-chatting while this is settling in. In the meantime, let's talk about my favorite back to school drugstore products. Listen, when I was going back to college or when I was going to high school, I didn't have all the money in the world, okay? I mean, I still don't, but I was on a budget. So I kind of like figured out, after spending so much money on everything else and buying everything that I figured would be good for my face, I ended up finding what was best for me, for oily skin and acne prone skin. So here are my top skincare back to school favorites. Asepsia. I still don't know how to say it till this very day. I still don't know how to say it. Asepsia, whatever. This soap, I want to say at the drugstore, cost me about like $7. It lasts a really, really long time. They also have like different medicated ones. So the one I was using was for acne, but they also have like an exfoliator one that has like the little beads in it. They have the charcoal cleansing one, so if you like all things charcoal, you should go ahead and get that. They also have one that's very moisturizing for your skin and very hydrating. $7, really good. After you wipe off your makeup, of course, you want to use this to really deep cleanse your face. This one was really, really good. It helped me especially at nighttime. Like when I would wake up I would wash my face at nighttime, and then in the morning I would wake up and I feel like my breakouts would be like more calmed down. Like I guess that's the word. And it also didn't make my skin feel like, you know, when you wash your face, I feel like with the Neutrogena cleanser, I would wash my face and my face would feel so tight. it doesn't do that with this one. Like I feel like my skin is clean. I feel like my skin is stripped away from the things that it doesn't need and not the oils that it does need. My skin felt hydrated. But now onto hydration. I used the oil-free because again, everything that I used was basically oil-free when I was breaking out, and still to this very day, I don't get as oily as I used to, but I still get a little oily, and I try to use things that are oil-free so it doesn't like produce excess oil. So I use the Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer. This was also about $7 at Target. It's a pump. It's not one of those squeezy tube things, and it felt very hydrating when I applied it. It would feel so nice and like watery and not like that thick, creamy, like oiliness. So very nice and hydrating, and it was perfect because I was on a budget. And this is also the one for sensitive skin. So again, my skin used to break out and I would have very sensitive skin back then. Woo! So that was my my moisturizer. As for toner, after I would wash my face, I would also want to like deep cleanse my pores. This was the witch hazel toner that I used. It is the lavender formula, so it's very nice and calming when you smell it. Witch hazel is really good for repairing any scars or any like infections that you may have on your face. I had so many breakouts, so I had a lot of things going on. So this really helped with that too, and it would make my skin feel like it was being cleansed. This one is alcohol free, so if you are a little bit more conscious about that, definitely get this, and it's natural too. So as for mask, you just saw me put this on. This is a mask that I like to use. I actually used to use this every single day because I noticed that my breakouts would be smaller and smaller and smaller. So this was my favorite. At the time, my boyfriend, I even had him go to the store and he bought me 3 of these. They were like $2-3, so why not? They also have like different purposes. So they have the charcoal one also. I think they have like a papaya one, the enzymes. But this one was it for me for when I was going back to school. If you are breaking out, I do not recommend you exfoliate your skin because you're gonna be like transmitting the bacteria everywhere. But if you didn't have as much breakouts as me and you just still want something to exfoliate with, I recommend the Botanics Radiant Youth Microdermabrasion Polish. This one has little tiny like microdermabrasion beads. I hope I'm saying that right. Little tiny beads, and it exfoliates your skin so gently. Like, you know, have you ever tried the St. Ives and then you feel like those aggressive beads just like all over your face? Alright, this one does not. It's supposed to give you that microdermabrasion effect. So if you've heard of it, it's like that very expensive skincare. It's a very expensive skincare service. You can spend up to $100 or more, and it exfoliates your face with the machine, and it's like, I don't know exactly detail by detail what it's doing, but it's very expensive, but it also does make your skin look really good. But like, if you were like me and you're on a budget, get this. It is not only just for like back to school too. Like, I'm 24 now and I have the scarring and I'm not getting any younger. So my mother always told me it is never too early to start anti-aging skincare. So I like to always preserve my skin, and I don't want it to get any more scarring or wrinkles or whatever that it already does. I don't think I have any, but actually I noticed some here, but besides the point. This also is for polishing your skin, and it's to prevent any wrinkles, to smooth it out. So I like to really focus here too. Skin polish gets rid of any dead skin cells that you may have on your skin, and it also brightens up your skin. So I love a nice glow. This is my go-to. I'm so clumsy. That's one thing you have to learn about me. I'm super clumsy. Like, I drop everything, I fall, I trip all the time. But for spot treatments, I used to use a Neutrogena leave-on mask. For the stubborn acne, it's the daily leave-on mask. It says leave-on mask. It's not like one of these. This is a spot treatment. So you just want to place it little dots wherever you have those breakouts, but make sure you don't put too much because it does have benzoyl peroxide. And if you put too much of it, your skin, you're gonna wake up with very flaky skin, and it's over for makeup, it's over for putting any of that stuff on. So you literally want to apply the thinnest layer you could possibly put on it. Just very thin, and it'll dry it up. You'll feel it like burning a little bit, and that's okay at that working. But this was really good for a spot treatment. You do not want to put this all over your face. You just want to keep that on the area where you have that breakout. Now let's transition into the higher end products. It's not like super high end where you're gonna be spending like $200 on just one product. No, it's a little bit more expensive. Like this is the stuff you can get at Sephora. The other ones were the things you can get at the drugstore. The things I'm gonna show you can get at Ulta, Sephora, or like Bloomies or Macy's. But before I do that, I could never go wrong with these makeup wipes. These are drugstore makeup wipes and I've been using them for years. This is the only thing that really takes all the makeup off my face. When I used to work for MAC and I had to put that heavy makeup on, this would take all of that makeup off and it was perfect for me. Whether you put on a lot of makeup or a little bit of makeup, really, really good. It takes everything off. I used to use, when I put heavy makeup, I used to use like 2 towelettes, but now that I don't put that much makeup on, like on an everyday, not for YouTube videos, but for everyday, just 1 towelette is fine. I just wipe everything off and then I go over with my Asepxia cleanser or the next cleanser I'm about to show you. The Mario Badescu facial cleanser. You like how I did that? That was like the transition to my higher end products. If you do want to spend a little bit of more money on the skincare, by all means, go ahead. I like to always start off with the travel sizes. I know they'll be like, oh, you might as well get the big size. No, because I don't know if it's gonna work for me. You don't understand how many things I've bought that I was like, okay, you know what, I might as well get the big size. And I got the big size and I never even used it. I always get a travel size or I always try to see if I can get a sample of it before I spend my bucks. But what really helped me was the Mario Badescu Acne Facial Cleanser. What I really like about this brand is that they don't focus so much on their packaging, because a lot of brands focus on their packaging and that's what makes the product more expensive. So it's not the product itself that's like paying off what you just spent, it's the packaging that you're getting. But that's what I like about this brand. Like the bottle itself isn't like anything extravagant. It's very simple, down to the point. This is the Acne Facial Cleanser and it really helps remove any of that excess oil, the dirt that I may have. I felt like this really, really helped me. It does have like a little herbal scent to it, like a herbal medicated scent. So that really, to me, I felt like it was working on my skin. It has a salicylic acid inside of it, so that really helped me with the acne. As for toning my face, I like the Clinique Clarifying Lotion number 3 exfoliator. So this is your exfoliator, lotion, toner, all in one. They do have one that has like a little powder in the bottom, and you would shake it like this, and that powder was really good to like get rid of the acne and all that. But this one is, I think it's one of the top ones that really, really exfoliates everything. So next, as for my toner, is the Clinique Clarifying Lotion number 3. This you want to use twice a day. You want to use it in the morning and at night after you take off all your makeup or after you wash your face. This is actually my favorite thing to use. You take a cotton ball and after you wipe your face, clean your face, whatever you do, you put this on with the cotton ball and you just wipe around. You stay away from the eye area, but you wipe it around and you think you wash your face all the way. No. Once you put this on with the cotton ball, you'll see like, all this stuff come out. But this was like my checker. Like, okay, did I wash my face good? All right, let's check. And then if it was, the cotton ball was clean, I'm like, all right, perfect. And if it wasn't, I was like I need to go clean my face again. But this really, really gets down into your pores, cleanses out your face, exfoliates the top layer of your skin. I absolutely love this product. I feel like it really cleaned my face, especially after wearing like a lot of makeup all day. This really, really helped me. I didn't really use it in the morning because I figured like I didn't really need it, but it says here to use it twice a day. I used it here and there twice a day, but especially with me having oily skin, like my skin gets very, very oily, and with this, I feel like it really calmed the oiliness, the excess oils. It really calmed that down. So this is my top exfoliator lotion for high-end. For moisturizer, I used an oil. It was the Sunday Riley UFO Clarifying Face Oil. This is a dry oil, so if you put too much, your skin can get super, super oily. And I would actually skip an actual moisturizer because I felt like at nighttime, this really, really, really helped with calming down the acne, with, still to this very day, calming down some of that redness that I have. It really plumped up my skin in the morning when I would wake up, and you only want to use this at night. Remember that, only at night. This was my favorite thing to use. This is a little bit more expensive. I'll put the price down somewhere here. And a little bit goes a long way. Like, I want to say this is like month 3 that I have this, and it's still like almost full. A little bit goes a long way, and it is a green oil, but oh my gosh, your skin in the morning, like you wake up like Beyonce. I woke up like this. Like, it's really good, so worth it. At first I was very iffy. I was like and remember, with all skincare products, you're not going to see results the next day. You're going to see them I want to say like maybe a week or 2 weeks after you've been using it consistently every single day. You start to notice a difference. Also, I'm very like here. My brain is all over the place. So what I like to do is I actually like to take a picture before I start something, and then 2 weeks in, so I could be like, oh, okay, like I notice a difference. Versus you look at yourself in the mirror every single day, you don't really notice that much. But take a picture, like log your skincare and everything. You want to be aware of what you're using on your face. You don't want to be using this, that, and this and that. No, you want to be using something for about 2 weeks. If you feel like you didn't see that difference, on to the next one. Now, if you don't want to spend that much on the oil, or you don't feel like you want to use the oil, I like the the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This is a very nice and hydrating moisturizer. It's for all skin types, so if you have dry, oily combination, this is really good. You feel your skin is like super quenched. I use this actually now before all my makeup routines. I feel like it helps calm down a little bit of that redness that I have. This is the moisturizer I like to use before my makeup. It really hydrates my face. Also at Sephora, more high-end. As for a mask, I really love the Glam Glow products. I am missing one, the one that's like a silver bottle. That one's really good for oily skin and for exfoliating and deep cleansing your pores. This one here is for hydrating, and this one here is really good for if you use a lot of makeup. It really gets deep down in the pores and removes all that mud. And once it dries off and you start to cleanse it off, it turns into like a milk. So it also hydrates your skin. I really love this one, and I'm missing one here. So this is the BioPeel Green Tea from Neogen Dermatology. This guy here. This is a green tea peel, and you get these pads, and they're filled with green tea and I believe salicylic acid. It smells so good. It smells like green tea and medication. But it smells really good. It doesn't smell bad at all. So it has like the pad on the other side, it has like a little texture to it, so it helps really exfoliate the skin. And you want to leave this on for 10 minutes, and then you want to wash it off. I've slept with it and nothing happened to me. I actually fell asleep, but nothing happened to my face. So it's very gentle on your skin. And the green tea also helps calm down the redness you have on your face. I love this one. Wow, that was it for my skincare products. So I can't pick all of this up. Let me try. So those are my top skincare favorites, what I would spend my coins on. I wouldn't be showing you something that doesn't work, because I wouldn't have it, and I wouldn't want you to be like, Amelie, this doesn't even work. Like, why are you telling me to buy this? Never. I would never want to have that on my conscience. Alright, so give it about another 5 minutes. I'm gonna fast forward it, of course. You're not gonna watch me do nothing for 5 minutes. And I'm gonna show you what the end result of wearing this mask is like. And this is just for girls. Guys, use this too. This really like makes your skin so soft. I love this. You're gonna go see your boo, you're gonna go on a date, you wanna put some of this on, your girl's gonna sniff you. She's gonna be like, oh, you smell minty. And then, you know what happens from there. That was so corny. Why did I even say that? I'm a dub. My skin feels refreshed. It feels soft. This definitely feels dried up. So when I put makeup on, it won't be like weird. I can just like definitely smooth it out, and it looks smaller. But let me not forget to moisturize my skin. I'm gonna use the Neutrogena one because I am doing a back to school tutorial, and like I said, when I was in school, I was definitely on a budget, and I'm trying to show you exactly what I did when I was going back to school. Thank you for watching. This is like a no makeup tutorial, just all skincare, bare face, what it really looks like, real. that's something that I have to definitely go by real. Everything I say and talk about is real. I would hate to give you guys false information. I would hate to recommend things that aren't good for you and that weren't good for me and I lie about it. No. And I didn't get paid to do any of these things, so I did spend all of my own money for all of these things that I have here. So I will see you next time. Bye.